TikTok, Blake, credit guy here. Anyway, I had a client ask me, he got served papers, and his biggest fear was, can they garnish my wages? The answer to that question is yes. It really depends on what state that you're in. I know Texas is a debtor state. What that means is, end of the day, they can hurt your credit, but they can't start garnishing your wages. Now, that's only a few states nationwide. We do operate nationwide, so there are a lot of states that they can garnish your wages. And the sad thing is anybody can file a judgment against you. I can go to court right now and just file a judgment against anybody with no proof whatsoever. Now, the reason collection companies do this is because we're all busy. We have a collection. We just figure it's our collection. 90% of the time, it is your collection. So you're thinking, well, there's no sense in going to court. There's no sense in fighting it because it's mine. Well, believe it or not, 50 to 80% of the time, these collection agencies don't have the documentation to back up that collection. So what they do at the end of the day, it sits on the credit for a certain amount of time. The next step of a collection agency is they start taking legal action. They'll go to court, file a judgment. And they're knowing that we're all busy. More than likely, you're not going to show up to court to kind of fight that. Now, if you don't show up, they automatically win. So that's their strategy. They're going to file a judgment, set up a court date. You don't show up, they win. Now, in that case, a lot of times once they win, they've got you. And they can start garnishing wages, doing stuff like that. And it's sad to say, a lot of these things are not always 100% yours. And like I said, 50 to 80% of the time, even if it is yours, 50 to 80% of the time, they don't have the documentation to back it up. So it's good if you get served, you get a court date, go to court. Just tell the judge, hey, look, I don't recall that. Have them prove it. It's up to them to prove that's your debt. Okay. Now, end of the day, this is why you don't want it to get that far. You have a collection on your credit report, there's debt on there, don't ignore that. Reach out to us. We'd love to help you out. We get that removed, it's gone. You don't owe it, can't come after you. End of the day, let's say they come back and validate it. We've got a department set up, can help you negotiate some sort of settlement for that, so it doesn't get that far. But I hope that helps out. If you get any questions about credit, repair, real estate, anything of that nature, reach out to us. We'd love to help you out. Y'all hang in there. Y'all keep on trucking. Have a go.